It's probably a lot cheaper than you think to start a profitable Amazon business. So how much money do you really need? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to go through within this video. I'm going to go through how much it actually costs to buy the product, how much it costs to ship the product over, and go all the way through to creating your photos and putting all of that together to show you how much it really and truly costs to start an Amazon business. And if you didn't know, this is your FBA star Vic, welcoming all new FBA stars to the channel. Make sure you smack that subscribe button and hit that little bell icon so you know when I'm releasing new videos. So let's jump straight into the video. So all of this information is based on my first product, and I paid $1.60 per unit for my first product. So let's take an example of buying 250 units of this product. So that will cost a total of $400. Now, the shipping cost me $400, and I got that information from a website called Freightos. Make sure you check out my other videos. I've got all of that information on there, especially the one with Amazon FBA for beginners. And the import taxes, which is required to get your product into the country, to get through the customs procedure, which your shipping company will actually sort out for you, was in the region of 5% of the cost of the product. And that 5% equates to $20. So that $20, inclusive of the shipping and the cost of the product, cost me a total of $820. Now that's not the only cost that's involved in getting your product all the way over into the country, into Amazon FBA, and getting it selling online. So let me tell you all the other steps that you need. Now there's a few pieces of software that you're going to need to do the product research so you can find a profitable product. Now the product research software that I use is Jungle Scout, and I find it amazing. So the Jungle Scout software you will need is the web application and the Chrome extension. Now the web application costs $29 a month. However, once you've found your product, I strongly advise that you cancel your subscription because you won't need that anymore, unless you're going to build a bigger business and use it over and over again. And the other Jungle Scout software that you're going to need is the Jungle Scout Chrome extension. Now that's a one-off payment of $79. They've actually dropped the price. It used to be $99, but they've dropped it to $79. So the whole Jungle Scout package equates to $108, which isn't much if you're actually going to find a product that's going to make you thousands of dollars in profit every single month. If you want my 5 rules on how to find a profitable product to sell on Amazon, make sure you download my free ebook in the description below. Now in the next step, you need an Amazon Seller Central account so you're able to actually sell on Amazon. There's 2 types of accounts. So you can go for the individual account or you could go for the professional account. Now the individual account is free. However, if you're going to be selling more than 40 items per month, which you definitely will be, you want to go for the professional account. Now the professional account is just under $40 a month and is all you need. Now the next step is getting your logo made. Now this is really easy and simple. All you would need to do is get onto Fiverr.com and get somebody to make it for you. And guess how much it costs? $5. That's all you would need to spend to get your logo done. Send it over to your supplier and they would put it onto your product for you. Now I want to understand, are you new to Amazon FBA? Make sure you write star in the comment section below if you're new to Amazon FBA. Now the next step is getting your barcode done. So there's one thing that you need to know when it comes to getting a barcode. Make sure it is GS1 approved. I would strongly advise that you do not get your barcode from eBay. Make sure you get it from a website that clearly says this is a GS1 approved barcode. Amazon do not accept anything other than a GS1 approved barcode. Now this will cost you anything from around the $10 mark. It shouldn't cost you more than that. And the next bit is the photos. So you want to make sure you have awesome photos when you're setting up your listing. Now this can be done by yourself. You could get a DSLR camera or a really high quality camera and start taking pictures on your own. Send it off to somebody on Fiverr who can remove all of the background so it comes out really nice and clear. They can even touch up the picture for you. Now if you don't have one of these great amazing cameras, don't worry. There are people on Fiverr who will do it for $75 to $100 for you, and you don't even need to send them the product. Just take some pictures of the product with the best camera that you have, send it over to them, and they will start to create some really nice lifestyle pictures for you that you can actually use on Amazon's listing. Now that could cost anything up to $100. Do not pay more than $100 to get your photos done. or you could do it yourself, get it done, $5. Now, the next bit you want to do is send in an external inspection company to your supplier to make sure that your products are up to scratch and up to standard. Now, this costs in the region of $200, but is well worth it when you're making $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 every single month in profit with your product. Okay, so we know all of the costs that are involved in setting up an Amazon business. So how does it all total up? Well, if we added up everything that we went through, it actually adds up to $1,088. Now, this may seem like a lot to some people or not much to some people. However, I would highly recommend that you have anything between $1,000 to $2,000 as an Amazon FBA business beginner to start off with. That is a great amount to start off with to order either 250 or 500 units of your product, or even 100. Now remember, you can tailor this to make sure that it fits in with your budget. So even if you had $500, you actually can use that to try and find and test out whether your product is actually going to sell or not, and actually learn the whole process of starting an Amazon business. So hopefully that video was useful to you. Make sure you hit that like button if you like it. Dislike it if you didn't. Make sure you smack that subscribe button because I'll be pumping out videos on a weekly and daily basis. Now let me know, are you going to save up or are you going to start an Amazon FBA business? Make sure you write yes or no in the top right hand section of this video. And finally, I want to make sure I invite you to our Amazon FBA Stars Facebook group. We are growing massively every single day and we look forward to seeing you joining our team on the other side. So I will see you on the next video.